Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. The Solana chart is still consolidating, I would say, here in this region. It's like a sideways range. We have not yet seen a break above the Monday high or the Tuesday high. So the price, slight break above the Tuesday high actually. So that's actually not correct. So yeah, slight break above the Tuesday high, but not yet a break above the Monday high and the 178.6 Fibonacci extension there at $136.47. So a break above it is needed to confirm further that wave 5 is unfolding. And if wave 5 is unfolding, then $141.44 to $147.14 are the next upside levels to watch. It doesn't mean that the market has to stop there. We can even add the 238% extension level, but those would be the next levels to watch, right? So that you have the next resistances here on the chart. $150.73 would be next afterwards, yeah? Now, I mentioned to you that the pullback, as long as it's corrective, as long as it's in 3 waves, I'm going to watch for higher prices. And this is still the case. And the condition was that the pullback is in 3 waves. That's what it was. And that we hold above the $112.84 level. Also, that is the case at the moment. But I cannot yet really confirm we've bottomed. It's possible, though. It's possible. But for now, this is simply consolidation in a range. So a break above $136.47, if it's a decisive break with volume, could be classed as breakout from a local range. Wave 4s, however, tend to produce fake outs, so don't be surprised by that. Therefore, I leave the support zone where it is. It is completely unchanged for now. It stays below $120.55 and $112.84. I want to leave the market that much room because I know that a wave 4 tends to produce fake outs, could be unfolding still. And yeah, we just have to consider the price might test support again. So it wouldn't change anything. It would simply be classed as extension of the wave 4. If that happens, then we would say it's just extending this correction like that, for example. That's absolutely possible. It wouldn't even be unusual, okay? Just please note that any break below the trend line coupled with a break below $112.80 would suggest that the yellow B wave is unfolding. Then we can consider if this move to the upside is a larger ABC structure. This is, of course, a structure that is not high probability because it's based just on 3 waves, but we can still watch if the market then can hold $102.90. Should we break below $112.84? That simply means that the blue count is not playing out, but in that case, the yellow count could be playing out. But in blue, we are looking for a 5-wave move up, which would probably in the end give us a high probability setup after all 5 waves are completed. Whereas in the yellow scenario, we don't really have a high probability setup. Would have a chance to restart a rally from a lower base. But then if we see a 1-2 setup from that base, so wave 1, wave 2, that could be a local high probability setup. Yeah? The main takeaway is that in the yellow scenario, it would need to prove itself. So in the blue count as well, I mean, it's not an impulse. We're dealing with a diagonal pattern here, but also here we have clear levels to watch. And I can tell you I'm not convinced yet that we've bottomed there, even though this move up looks a bit like 5 waves, I have to say. So I'm open to it. But then, you know, if you want to trade it that wave 4 bottomed, then you have a very clear invalidation point, which is yesterday's low. But I would rather give it space to $112.84. That's the update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.